What's up, friends? Today we have a very controversial video surrounding Genshin Impact and why I feel it's going to be beneficial for the mobile gaming community. Before we continue, I do want to disclose that we did do a sponsored promotion for Genshin Impact on the other channel. Not this channel, this is a different video. This is just my own opinions, both good things and both bad things. They did not ask me to do this video. They don't know anything about this video actually, but I want to make sure that I fully disclose everything and I have 100% transparency with you guys that there was a promotion on the other channel for Genshin Impact. I'm going to be saying both good things and bad things in this video, but I just want to make sure that you guys know and you guys aren't, I'm not hiding anything from you because like I said, I'm going to be saying good things, I'm going to be saying bad things. I'm also going to be comparing it to other games and other styles of games where I was also sponsored by them, and I'm going to be throwing them under the bus and I'm going to say I don't like these things about these other games that they also sponsored videos too. So I just want to make full disclosure so that I have 100% transparency with you guys. Now, I don't know that it's necessarily going to be beneficial for the PC and the console gaming community because, well, let's face it, it's introducing microtransactions. Well, there's already microtransactions in PC and console games, but it's introducing more microtransactions and a different method than they may be. Although they're used to loot boxes, it's kind of a different method and different rates than they're used to. And it kind of opens up the opportunity for more adventure games to have loot boxes. Not so great, right? Let's be honest, not so great. But as far as mobile games are concerned, Genshin Impact is, I think, going to greatly benefit the quality of games that we get moving forward, or at least I'm hoping it greatly benefits the quality of the games that we have moving forward, because Genshin Impact, in its first 2 weeks of being out, it's made over $100 million. $100 million. You know how many mobile game devs, right? Because we're in the mobile gaming community here, and if you're just popping by, you've never seen any videos here, we're very much in the mobile gaming community, and we are no strangers to garbage games. I mean, like half-ass, thrown together crap games. Let's take an anime character, let's stick it in nonsense that's recycled gameplay from 13,000 other games, and let's crap it out on the App Store. We get some pretty garbage games. I'm not gonna lie, pretty garbage games. I see them all the time. I'm like, wow, they just keep pumping them out, and they're just bad, and they're just bad, and they're just bad, and they make some money for a month, and then no one cares about them, and then they die down, and the servers, they shut the servers down 6 months later, and that's that. But they made money from having their little licensed characters and their nonsense at first, and then they don't care about that going forward, and they don't actually care about gameplay. They care about, like, oh, can we get the users into a loop of collect things, get excited about collecting things, summon things, don't summon the things that you want, and then go through the whole process again, 3-star the stage, and then you win, and shiny things pop out, right?
It's a simple cycle, a never-ending loop based on RPGs. Explore, collect, spend, improve. But whereas those just use the concept of XP or experience points, we've introduced the idea of micro-paying with money. Money, 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 money. So
that's the whole mobile gaming genre. That's the whole mobile gaming everything. And sometimes the games are fun, but a lot of times the games are just like, this is a copy-paste exactly. And don't get me wrong, Genshin Impact, we'll get onto the fact that it's like very similar to Breath of the Wild. I get it. But I'm talking about like just 5,000 games of the same exact thing that's just like very little effort in mobile games. Very little effort put into it. Let's just follow the same formula as this other game, change the graphics around, and crap it out. Very little effort. You cannot say Genshin Impact has very little effort. It's very similar to Breath of the Wild. I'm going to give you that, right? But not every system has Breath of the Wild on it that can even play. So Genshin Impact has a similar gameplay style, similar graphics. I've seen people even saying that it's like copied the assets, the art assets. I'm like, no, you didn't even look at the art assets. It's not the same thing. It's very similar. Don't get me wrong. It's very similar, but it is not copy-pasted art assets, right? We're getting a very similar gameplay. We're getting a very similar experience to Breath of the Wild, which for mobile games, that's good. When the standards are raised to the point where if other developers crap out nonsense that is just garbage, they're not going to be able to continue getting away. You know, if we keep raising the bar over and over and over and over again, the garbage games will just, no one will care about them. And the developers will be forced to adapt and change and grow and actually start making good games. Because the thing with many mobile games that come out is they are not focused on gameplay. They take the strategy of another game that came out that wasn't focused on gameplay, that was just trying to get users into the addiction loop, right? Progress and then get stuck and then spend money. Progress and then get stuck and then spend money. Put units in a level, fight. It's auto battle, because everything is auto battle in mobile games this nowadays. Don't get me wrong, I take plenty of sponsors from auto battle things and I'm like, more auto battle, right? But that's what's so beautiful about Genshin Impact, is that it's focused on the gameplay first. And don't even get me started on auto battle, because you know, if you've played mobile games, you know that mobile games and auto battle go hand in hand. Sometimes that's beneficial though. Sometimes the loot system, you know, when you loot stages, or when you auto play, auto complete stages, or when you have things auto grinding for you, sometimes that's helpful, especially in grindy RPG style games. I get it. Don't worry, I get it. But in the auto battle games, there does need to be, you auto grind for levels, you auto grind to get loot, but there does need to be gameplay. There's too many games out that are just focused on auto battling, and then you get into the actual gameplay content, like the not grinding, the PvP or whatever. Some of them don't have PvP, right? Genshin's not the first game to not have well, they have co-op and stuff, but I'm talking about like any gameplay focused thing where you have to actually play the game. There's too many mobile games where you just auto battle that too. You auto battle PvP, you auto battle this, you auto battle that, and it's like the whole game. The whole game is auto battle. There's no strategy, there's no actual skill required for any of it, and it's just all auto. I get half of it being auto, I get it. I understand. I'm fine with that. But there has to be some gameplay. The thing with Genshin Impact, which makes it, which I feel is important, and I feel that this is good for raising the bar, raising the standard moving forward, is number one, it's gorgeous, and they put a lot of effort into the game overall aesthetically. Number two, but that's not even the big thing. That's not even the big thing. Number two, it is focused on gameplay. And I know it's not focused on gameplay like, oh, we're making a mobile game that's focused on gameplay. It's a cross-platform game that's focused on gameplay. But other devs coming forward and seeing the success of Genshin Impact are going to say, hey, what did they do that we should consider maybe doing? Number one, good graphics. Maybe our graphics should be better. I'm fine with that. If other devs in the future want to make their graphics better, I'm fine with that. Number two, how is their system for combat? What kind of auto battle? Oh, you have to play the game? Oh, people want to play games. Oh, okay. Well, okay, so we should actually implement gameplay in the game. Wow, what a novel concept. That's what I want to see moving forward. I want to see better graphics. I want to see better gameplay. I want to see compelling stories. These are the things that Genshin Impact has, and that are drawing people to it. And cross-platform. I love cross-platform personally. I think that's always a selling point in games, because not everyone has, you know, crazy, you know, $2,000 phones. I don't think, no one has $2,000. A couple people have $2,000 phones. The thing that I'm saying is some people have older phones. And I know many people that want to play Genshin on their phones are like, my phone doesn't even support it. It heats up and it crashes and it doesn't even support the game. But that's one of the nice things about having cross-platform is you can play it on PC, you can play it on PS4, you can play it on phone. If you have a nice phone, you can play it on the phone too. Cross-platform gameplay. The biggest thing that I want to get out of this video, or I want to kind of explain in this video, is why I think that this is important moving forward, why I think that this is going to be good for mobile games moving forward, is that it is a video game focused on gameplay. You play the game. You have to play. You can't just click a button and then the game plays for you until you need to take your wallet out. You have to actually play the game. I really hope that we see more mobile games moving forward that are hungry for that $100 million that actually put gameplay in their games. That's the TLDR on this entire video, is I want more mobile games to put gameplay in their games instead of just nonsense, wait for things to level up, spend money to get it faster, and then when you actually do any PvP, it's two armies smashing together and whoever has the more points wins. I don't like that. I don't want that. I want more gameplay. I know that we've done many videos in the past where two armies clash together and whoever has the most points wins. I get it. Some people like that. I want to see more gameplay in mobile games. They should be games. I want to see more gameplay. And I think that this is going to hopefully inspire other devs moving forward to actually make gameplay-focused games instead of revenue-focused games. I mean, they're still going to focus. They're going to do it for the revenue, but they're going to not focus on making a revenue machine. They're going to focus, hopefully on the gameplay much more in order to make that revenue. That's all I'm saying. Okay, anyway, that's it for this one. End of rant. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you think that Genshin Impact is complete garbage? Leave a dislike and let me know why. Or if you're tired of hearing about it, because I know a lot of people are tired of hearing about it too. Genshin Impact everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. I was actually tired of hearing about it at first. Not gonna lie, I was tired of hearing about it, and then I played it, and then I'm like, oh, that's why I'm hearing about it all the time. Right. That would be why everyone's talking about it. So, or do you agree with me and you want to see more gameplay-focused mobile games moving forward? Let me know. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Food for thought. See you as always in the next one.